Right, you're still watching The Agenda. Let's move you to the story now. Former ANC President Jacob Zuma is leading an uMkhonto Sizwe political party rally in KwaXimba today. For more on this now, we take you to our reporter Simphiwe Makhanya, who's on standby. Simphiwe, so perhaps just take us through what we can expect to hear from Jacob Zuma in today's rally.
Well, thank you very much, uMkhonto. I'm sure you can hear the noise in the background here in KwaXimba sports field, where thousands of MK supporters and members have converged here ahead of the address by the former president of the country and former president of the ANC, Jacob Zuma. So this rally, uMkhonto, is very crucial for the party, which was formed, which was announced in December last year by the former president Jacob Zuma, saying that of course he's going to be campaigning for this party and urging members of the society as a whole to really be behind the MK party. But of course, in terms of what we can expect this morning, I'm now joined by Mr. Thulani Gamede, who's one of the organizers of this particular rally. Mr. Gamede, thank you so much for your time. How many people are you expecting here? And also, what is the message that the MK is trying to send by doing this rally?
Thanks very much, Mr. Makhanya. The capacity of this tent is 10,000. As you can see around, it's already in full capacity already, and people are still coming. There are buses coming down there to be with us here, because everybody is here to listen to the former President Jacob Zuma. As you can see, we've always been telling people that Ngamala is the hurricane. Is indeed the hurricane, and you can see everybody believes that if Ngamala is there, and Ngamala told us that he believes that MK can come with a lot of change, and part of the changes that we're expecting from the MK is actually the thing that people have been talking. Even in 1955, comrades gathered, they spoke highly of Israel. We want our land back, and we are non-negotiable. We want a healthcare facility that is conducive for everybody, and we want free education. We know that President Zuma announced free education in 2017, but they reversed it. We want all that, and we want equal share in our economy, because as you remember, Simphiwe, there is no white man who came to Africa carrying a piece of land. We want our land back. The states have shown us that they have got capacity like law enforcement. You remember that during the unrest in 2021, they were able to go back and confiscate foods and certain things, but they are unable even today to confiscate, because they know that the land was stolen from the majority of the people.
Mr. Gamede, a lot has been said about this new kid in the block, so to speak, the MK party. What really does this party stand for? You mean the former president was in charge of the state as the president of the country and also the president of the ANC for about 9 years. What is it that former President Jacob Zuma can still do that he was not able to do when he was the president of the country?
The first one is the land. The land is the first one. The free education, you remember that, like I've already explained, Jacob Zuma announced free education, but the ANC reversed it, because it is the ANC that is in government. But I'm not here to talk about the ANC. I'm here to talk about the MK. It is within the constitution of the MK that we want everything to, in fact, everybody to benefit, especially the people. The majority of the people in the country are blacks, and you can see that the economy is not still with us. It's within the majority, the minority.
In terms of the principles of this party, we don't know what the MK stands for. We don't know the leadership of the MK, but people are still, drawn into this party. Why do you think people are coming in their numbers when in fact they have no idea who's in charge of this party? They have no idea in terms of the policies of this party.
Saying that we don't know who is the leader of the party, it's a fallacy. But I will say the acting president of this party is Mr. Kumar. Comrade Kumalo is the leader of the party at the moment, and also the secretary, the acting secretary is Comrade Tandukol. We all know that. It's a fallacy that we do not have a leader, we have a leader. And President Zuma is one of those leaders that we believe we don't have to elect Zuma. Leadership for me is not position, but President Zuma does not need to have a position in order for us to believe that MK is the right organization to join.
So he doesn't have a position within the MK?
At the moment, he does not have a position.
Okay, thank you, sir. What time can we expect him to arrive here? What time is he going to address these supporters?
In this land where we are, there is Nkosi, Nkosi Babumlaba. President Zuma respects our culture so much. Then they had to go and start from Nkosi. They will come in time from now. President Zuma is already here.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
There is one of the organizers of this particular rally here in KwaXimba, Mr. Thulani Gamede, here, basically explaining why they think that the MK needs to be formed. I'm going to step out of the shot just for a little while and allow my colleague to show our viewers just a sense of the excitement and also the number of people who have been able to come here into the stadium. Police, it's over to you in Johannesburg.